But now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so alone.
I miss the days when I had a smile on my face and wasn't so caught up in all of the small things. Wasn't so adamant that I could handle everything alone. It wasn't so cautious and always exhausted, and actually listen to things in my heart said. Riding my bike, it's riding my bike. Not overthinking my life, not always wondering if I'm a likable person or someone that nobody likes. Not always stressing my money or losing my job, but scared I ain't making a flight. Not always going to bed every night with this knot in my stomach that never unwind. What happened to me? Yeah, what happened to me? When did I start to believe I wasn't worth it and question my purpose to breathe? Wondering who I should be, happiness out of my reach. Scared to get back on my feet, need to get rid of what's detrimental. But it's hard to let go when the thing that hurt you help you get to your dreams. See, I miss the days when I wasn't so faded, love wasn't always invasive. I could embrace it, just innocent waiting, not always living in anguish. When did I break and become overtaken? What was the moment I caved and gave away all of my faith and made a replacement? I miss the days when
Into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so alone.
Give me my mind back, yeah, give me my mind back. The one that told me I was worth something when I fall flat, yeah, fall flat. The one that told me I was worth something when I'm off track. Back when my imagination wasn't in the cage and it was free to run fast, yeah, give me my mind back. Give me my mind back. Before it was hijacked and wasn't described as a place of limitation, always indicating I can't handle everything from my past. Hated anything it dissects till I'm depressed. I know I'm blessed, but I'm cursed too. Take me back when I was happy, but I wasn't acting. Vulnerable, but didn't see it like some kind of weakness or a thing that's unattractive. Had emotion, but I learned to mask it. Didn't know what I was running after. Didn't know the older I would go, the more I lose control and take another bag. It is really sad when everything you thought was stable crashes. Everything you thought would take the sadness really only made it deeper. Got me off the deep end asking, will we ever feel like we imagined? Will we ever feel like we adapted? Will we ever feel like we did back then? Just take me back when, just take me back when.
Into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so alone. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so alone.
It's 2002, everything was totally new. We were globally huge, watching sales go through the roof. We wrote when we viewed it, Runyon Avenue soldiers included. A multitude of homies who would pounce for no good excuse. We were so bulletproof, float souped and soaked in our youth. Thought we was running shit till we lost the sole of our shoe. The depth of duty broke us in two. We were thrown for a loop, ain't none of us know what to do. And at the time, I was going through my own struggles too. So I wasn't in no condition to be coaching us through. Everyone tried to go solo, really nobody blew. I was hoping they do, so I ain't have to shoulder the crew. The plan was put everyone in position so that they knew how to stand on their own. And I don't wanna open up wounds, I just noticed the oomph was gone when we go in the booth. Cause the truth is the moment the proof died, it was never the same, and it's bothered me since. And the farther we drift apart, the more awkward it gets. The more time goes by, the more life happens. And we gotta be men, we got responsibilities. Plus we don't say how we feel, and I feel like this is what got us in the debacle we're in. Been with you guys thick and thin, but it's almost as if sometimes we're not even friends. Which reminded me, Biz, Rockstar was the shit. Y'all could've got you a hit without me on the shit. If you'd have put D12 on it, wish I could've did more to try talking you into coming up off it. I know it wasn't my fault, but part of it probably is. I think of all of the trips to BET and the rappers I wish that we would apologize with. Maybe y'all could've clicked and got you some features, but that's water under the bridge. But I'm washing my sin. Cardi in hand, never thought the party would end. 1 minute your body and shit, but then your audience splits. You can already sense the climate is starting to shift. To these kids you no longer exist. Went from raining cats and dogs in this bitch to tiny drops, little drips. And by the time your reign is over, you'll hardly be missed. You start thinking of all the artists you get, all the carnage you left. Is this the kind of karma you get for turning your fucking back on busy conniver and swift? A Freudian slip, subconsciously I honestly wish I ain't feel so much guilt, and y'all didn't harbor resentment. But it's hard to pretend that y'all ain't got none. I just wish I had possibly can. I know we kept our hopes up, but the longer we spend living this lie that we live, the less is left for closure. So let's let this go. It's not goodbye to our friendship, but D12 is over. Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh, I can see it in your eyes. Deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We're all we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see, daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream. I remember back one year when daddy had no money, mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas, I sat up the whole night crying, cause daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat 1-bedroom apartment, and dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre, and flew you and mama out to see me. But daddy had to work, you and mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing daddy on the TV, and mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are, and daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here, I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, mama's only gone for the moment.
Giving on for, not the expression, no, literally giving on for. When they know they're your heart, and you know you are their armor, and you will destroy anyone who would try to harm her. But what happens when karma turns right around and bites you, and everything you stand for turns on you to spite you? What happens when you become the main source of a pain? Daddy, look what I made, dad's gotta go catch a plane. Daddy, where's mommy? I can't find mommy, where is she? I don't know, go play, Haley, baby, your daddy's busy. Daddy's writing the song ain't gonna write itself. I'll give you one underdog and you gotta swing by yourself. Then turn right around in that song and tell her you love her, and put hands on her mother who's a spitting image of her. That's Slim Shady, yeah baby, Slim Shady's crazy. Shady made me, but tonight Shady's rock-a-bye baby.
And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't go on, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you smiling, and I didn't feel a thing. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't go on, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you smiling, and I didn't feel a thing. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back.
living this dream. I'm pushing Haley on the swing. She keeps screaming, she don't want me to sing. You're making mommy cry. Why is mommy crying? Baby daddy ain't leaving no more. Daddy, you're lying. You always say that. You always say this is the last time. But you ain't leaving no more. Daddy, you're mine. She's piling boxes in front of the door, trying to block it. Daddy, please. Daddy, don't leave. Daddy, no, stop it. Goes in the pocket, pulls out a tiny necklace locket. It's got a picture. This'll keep you safe, Daddy. Take it with you. I look up, it's just me standing in the mirror. These thinking walls must be talking, cause man, I can hear them. They're saying you got one more chance to do right, and it's tonight. Now go out there and show them that you love them, for it's too late. And just as I go to walk out of my bedroom door, it turns to a stage, they're gone, and the spotlight is on, and I'm singing. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't go on, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling, and I didn't feel a thing. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't go on, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling, and I didn't feel a thing. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back. 60,000 people all jumping out this seat. The curtain closes, they're throwing roses at my feet. I take a bow and thank you all for coming out. They're screaming so loud, I take one last look at the crowd. I glance down, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Daddy, it's me, help mommy, her wrists are bleeding. But baby, we're in Sweden, how did you get to Sweden? I followed you, Daddy, you told me that you weren't leaving. You lied to me, Dad, and now you make mommy sad. And I bought you this coin, it says #1 dad. That's all I wanted, I just wanna give you this coin. I get the point, fine, me and mommy are going. But baby, wait, it's too late, Dad, you made your choice. Now go out there and show them that you love them more than us. That's what they want you, Marshall, they keep screaming your name. It's no wonder you can't go to sleep. Just take another pill, yeah, I bet you will. You rap about it, yeah, word, keep it real. I hear applause, all this time I couldn't see. How could it be that the curtain is closing on me? I turn around, find a gun on the ground, cock it, put it to my brain, scream die shady and pop it. The sky darkens, my light flashes, the plane that I was supposed to be on crashes and burns to ashes. That's when I wake up, alarm clock's ringing, there's birds singing, it's springing, Haley's outside swinging. I walk right up to Kim and kiss her, tell her I miss her. Haley just smiles when winks at her little sister, almost as if to say, when I'm gone, just carry on, don't go on, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling, and I didn't feel a thing. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't go on, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling, and I didn't feel a thing. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back.
It's 2002, everything was totally new. We were globally huge, watching sales go through the roof. We wrote when we viewed it, Runyon Avenue soldiers included. A multitude of homies who would bounce for no good excuse. We were so bulletproof, smoked, souped, and soaked in our youth. Thought we was running shit till we lost the sole of our shoe. The depth of duty broke us in two. We were thrown for a loop, ain't none of us know what to do. And at the time, I was going through my own struggles too. So I wasn't in no condition to be coaching us through. Everyone tried to go solo, really nobody blew. I was hoping they do, so I ain't have to shoulder the crew. The plan was put everyone in position so that they knew how to stand on their own. And I don't wanna open up wounds, I just noticed the oomph was gone when we go in the booth. Cause the truth is the moment the proof died, it was never the same, and it's bothered me since. And the farther we drift apart, the more awkward it gets. The more time goes by, the more life happens. And we gotta be men, we got responsibilities. Plus we don't say how we feel, and I feel like this is what got us in the debacle we're in. Been with you guys thick and thin, but it's almost as if sometimes we're not even friends. Which reminded me, Biz, Rockstar was the shit. Y'all could've got you a hit without me on the shit. If you'd have put D12 on it, wish I could've did more to try talking you into coming up off it. I know it wasn't my fault, but and part of it probably is. I think of all of the trips to BET and the rappers I wish that we would've politic with. Maybe y'all could've clicked and got you some features, but that's water under the bridge. But I'm washing my sin. Bacardi in hand, never thought the party would end. 1 minute your body and shit, but then your audience splits. You can already sense the climate is starting to shift. To these kids you no longer exist. Went from raining cats and dogs in this bitch to tiny drops, little drips, and by the time your reign is over, you'll hardly be missed. You start thinking of all the artists you did, all the carnage you left. Is this the kind of karma you get for turning your fucking back on busy conniver and swift? A Freudian slip, subconsciously I honestly wish I ain't feel so much guilt and y'all didn't harbor resentment. But it's hard to pretend that y'all ain't got none. I just wish I had possibly can. I know we kept our hopes up, but the longer we spend living this lie that we live, the less is left for closure. So let's let this go. It's not goodbye to our friendship, but D12 is over.
Wasn't ready to be no millionaire. I was ill prepared. I was prepared to be ill though. The skill was there. Beginning, it wasn't about the ends. It was about busting raps and standing for something. Fucking acronym. Cut the fucking act like you're happy. I'm fucking back again with another anthem. Why stop when it doesn't have to end? It ain't over till I say it's over. Enough when I say enough. Throw me to the wolves and close the gate up. I'm afraid of what'll happen to them wolves when the thought of being thrown into an alligator pit. I salivated it. Raiders up. Hands up like it's 12 noon. Nah, homie, hold them bitches straight up. Wave them to your dislocator, rotator cuff. Came up rough, came to ruffle feathers. Now egos, I ain't deflated. My last chance to make this so stated. I can see the finish line with each line that I finish. I'm so close to my goals, I can almost pole vault over the goalpost. And if I don't got enough in the tank, maybe I can just siphon enough to fill up this last can. Man, will I survive in this climate or what? They said I was washed up and got a bloodbath. I'm not a rapper, I'm an adapter. I can adjust, plus I can just walk up to a mic and just bust. So floor's open if you'd like to discuss top 5 in this motherfucker. And if I don't make the cut, what like I give a fuck? I'ma light this bitch off like I'm driving a truck to the side of a pump. 0 to 60 hopping and gunning like G-Unit without the hyphen. I'm hyping them up. And if there should ever come a time where my life's in a rut and I look like I might just give up, it might have mistook me for bowing out. I ain't taking a bow, I'm stabbing myself with a fucking knife in the gut while I'm wiping my butt. Cause I just shitted on the mic and I like getting cut. I get excited at the sight of my blood. You're gonna fight with a nut. Cause I'ma fight till I die, I win. Biting the dust, it'll just make me angrier. Wait, let me remind you of what got me this far. Stack your hammer, but don't come unless you come to battle. Now I'll jump in the saddle, this is it. It's what you eat, sleep, piss and shit. Live, breathe, your whole existence just consists of this. Refuse to quit, fuse is lit, can't defuse the wick. I don't do this music shit, I lose my shit. Ain't got shit to lose, it's the moment of truth. That's all I know how to do. As soon as I get thrown in the booth, I spit. But my respect is overdue, I'm showing you the flow no one do. Cause I don't know no diploma for school, I quit. So there's nothing for me to fall back on. I know no other trade, so you better trade your fucking mics in for some toolboxes. Cause you never take my pride from me. It'll have to be pride from me, so pull out your pliers and your screwdrivers. But I want you to doubt me, I don't want you to believe. Cause this is something that I must use to succeed. And if you don't like me, then fuck you. Self-esteem must be fucking shooting through the roof. Cause trust me, my skin is too thick and bulletproof to touch me. I can see why the fuck I disgust you. I must be allergic to failure. Cause every time I come close to it, I just sneeze. But I just go, what?
Yeah, you know, I've been around for a while now. Not sure if I have much left to prove. Yeah, I do. I look at me now, I'm thinking, damn, how proud of me I am. What I did is nothing to sneeze at. Even if your allergies are bad, I'm up in the balcony in France. I look around, I see the fans, how they surround me in the stands. Probably could drown in the sea of hands. Got no time for no haters in this bitch, or toleration for the shit. But like medication, my dedication and the time it takes to do the shit reminds me of how an overcrowded hospital waiting room would get. What I mean is, baby, I have more patience than I'm able to admit. But just cause I made a little bit of change don't mean I've changed a little bit. Brain full of wit, dangerous, can't distinguish this English language when it's lit and I'm just parading. You did get shady till I'm 80, so I speak this crazy, even Drake.
rock him, Sebastian walking. W-A-Q-K, Doc Win, never easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to one take, blow up and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person of all the flames, only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shit. You bags think it's all a game, till I walk a flock of flames. Off of the blanket, tell me what the fuck are you thinking? So I wanna make sure somewhere my shit and scratch, I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rats are hungry looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where one side was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh Monks grind. So I punch rhymes, but sometimes when you come by up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and hit it from trying to sing to you like that one line I said. Oh, I'm back on the Mathers LP1 when I'm trying to say I take 7 hits from Columbine, but I'm all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. Seems like I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm turn into an immortal, coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp.
Pieces, skin and bone, hello, welcome